Feel like I'm destined. I don't need no Smith and Weston, no. But who you testing? Fuck a scantron, here's your lesson, no. Knife and testing, taking shots at all your breath, you know. Feel like I'm damaged, you fucking playing it. Come from, baby, feel right. Spotlight, moonlight, nigga, why you tripping, get your Mariah. Sure look good in the moonlight. All these pussy niggas so bad, man.
Those stats were just from the grand finals.
Available now in the shop, or will be available tonight. Again, the skins today are completely random, so just so happened that Tfue in this final game wound up getting it. So now you've got Cloaksy bouncing around.
They're going to start rebuilding those walls. Aiden on the outside here gets caught off guard by Vinny, that team that loves to third party at Tilted.
That's all they do, and it's smart.
We got a round of applause here, though, for Nick Merckx and Aiden. An excellent show from these two. They should feel really good about the performance today, Jack.
Yeah, I'm wondering where they wound up ending up on the list, right?
So we'll have to see after this game. Now, Vinny and Zexro, they still have to make just a tiny bit of headway, though. Vinny's going to sneak in. They're both sitting on a ton of shield. Still plenty of HP. Tfue and Cloak looking like absolute tanks in the middle of the building there. Base Soldier, Marksman. Marksman missing a little bit of shield, but Base Soldier 100 as well. They're going to start knocking floors out. Pick up as many materials as they can. They're on the west side, kind of a wider angle there. You have Argosian Saints still alive on top of the hotel building. Ziff and Ronaldo here in the very southwest corner of this gas station with their own little base built up and going just for quick edits to take a look through. And typically you'll see teams like this, they'll edit a door and then instantly set it back so there's nothing there.
Are they at 6 limbs combined right now?
Yep. Any sort of placement point, they're not close enough right now, which means if they get the elimination, Perfect Tilt gets a knock on provoked in the feed there, gets the elim. That's number 7, which gives them 3 points from this game. But Tfue and Cloak are there too. They're going to have to look out.
He just wants whatever loot there is here. A great upgrade for both weapons right there. The heavy shotgun in hand, the epic assault rifle in hand. You've got a rocket launcher you can pick up if you'd want to as well. 2 slurps right now for Cloaksy. I mean, you'd expect him to drop one. No, Tfue's already got one ticking, and they have a rift to go. How?
Absolutely.
How do these guys always have all this?
No idea. I want to point out super quick, Perfect Tilt and Diggy are sitting on 7 eliminations, which means if you see in the feed even a knockdown from Perfect Tilt, every single elimination, if it gets finished, that means another point.
They're going to save the rift to go as well.
They're using another team's rift to go. The number of players in the air right now,
it's nuts.
Funk Bomb in the feed there.
This is Perfect Tilt. Remember, they are on the verge of big bonus. Every elim he can get right now would be just +1 point for his team, and they know it as well. He's looking to try to drop on down, maybe catch an opponent off guard. Cloaksy landing down on 1 Perfect Tilt for now, just staying alive. He's built his little 1x1 box. I believe Chap just got eliminated from this game. Not sure if 72 Hours is still alive. Balla drops as well. Perfect Tilt waiting for the opening. He's going to push on out, getting up towards this high ground, getting into the zone. He'll live to see another day. Oh my gosh.
Smack dab in the middle of the group here. This Storm smearing players off at the bottom. I expect the Storm to claim a number of players in just a moment here. And there it is. Look at the feed. Bumpa, DK, Vape Jesus, Left Eye, Windwalker, Wilds, J-Truth. Everybody going down here to the Storm. One of the roughest zones we've seen so far in the fall skirmish. And Perfect Tilt is still in it with maybe 5 HP tops.
It's these mountains, man. I'm telling you, can Perfect Tilt get this elimination? Nothing as of yet.
Just one.
He's doing everything he can.
7 HP.
No healing. What a hero he would be for his team if he could at least get 1 here. As he's waiting, 1 behind him. No.
Funk Bomb. 3 points is still fantastic for that duo.
100%. Bizzle's in a nice little spot to potentially shoot down or above onto opponents when they aren't expecting it. Not a lot of materials, though. Big thing to take note of. Go Sean. Knocks out Jaganza. Nice little pump shot right there. 1 player nearby, that's Skatch from Envy, who gets cut on down. You know he's going to drop to the zone. Tfue and Cloaksy still alive. Tfue still has a slurp to use. Hasn't had a chance to use it yet. And now he's down to the low ground. This could be the end of the game for Tfue. Cloaksy's still a lot more healthy. There you go, slurp now being popped. We'll slowly begin to tick that health back up.
At this point, every bit of healing could change the game for that duo.
The consistency of Tfue and Cloaksy,
it's impressive.
It's now 3 straight games in the top 10.
Still with an excellent kit, a ton of ammunition for everything. 10 rockets, 110 shotgun shells they'll never use, and there's one coming out, tries to get that, but it looks like Goshan actually picks that.
Goshan's down 5 limbs himself, and look at 3 players in the high ground.
Flamed FPS all up top, Cloaksy, the shotgun on Goshan there. Picks up his third elim. That's 6 total, like you said.
So
Two more. One more puts him at 7.
It's
every
those
elim
two on the
after that.
low ground, and the rest are all going to float down from above. They've got to move with this zone. And now they've got to, trade back with rockets of their own.
The zone's starting to close here, Jack. It's going to come down to potentially heal off 2 teams above. 6 players remaining. Cloak and Tfue. Tfue with no shield, 75 HP. Cloak, 100. He's in an excellent spot. Everything's reloaded. They're building up. They're basically establishing every single square on the bottom.
They've got a campfire and a med kit. They're trying to play around a potential low ground.
Funk Bomb gets a med kit off there.
Funk Bomb's
pushing in.
Funk Bomb's just trying to heal. Flame's got everything.
Gets the knock.
But Flame's got everything you could ever need too. Cloaksy's trying to shoot down this top side so they can't heal. Can they do it? There's just 3 players left. They're dropping him on down. Will they be able to out-survive this zone? They're floating. Tfue's now knocked. He can't use his heals. Cloaksy ticking on down. Just 20 health remaining. Gets 1. Who wound up winning it? Cloaksy's down on the low ground as well, I believe. They got it. They did.
1.
Cloaksy can do no wrong.
We got to look
Here
at this
it is
again.
from his perspective. Yeah, we cut away at an awkward time, but this hip fire right there, and Funk Bomb drops to the storm alongside Flame.
Even just one of those AR shots from Cloak may have changed that.
Ladies and gentlemen, you made some noise, but that was not only a victory royale. They had 7 eliminations, a 6-point game. Tfue and Cloaksy, it's like they heard the interview.
They did. They absolutely did.
It's like they heard it, and they said, no. Not giving you 3 in a row. It won't be easy. That means in the first 3 games, Tfue and Cloaksy, they got 2nd, they got 3rd, and now they've gotten 1st. Here's a look at our standings.
No surprise, Jack. 17 eliminations.
God.
A 6-point dominant lead from Cloaksy and Tfue, from FaZe, Mentos, and Peyton 2nd. We've got only a handful of teams thus far, 3 games deep, with double-digit eliminations, which I think outlines exactly how some of these players are playing. Strategic play is everything. Third-partying happens quite a bit, but man, you just can't deny. Look at the 17 elims. It's insanity.
And I'll tell you right now, Cloaksy and Tfue, obviously members of FaZe. You see Nate Hill there in 3rd, another member of FaZe. They've got some great representation here today. Ghost Bizzle and DMO in that 13th spot after that rough game 3, though. Nick Mertz and Aiden do drop down from 13th to 17th. Also on your screen there, you see Champ at 72 hours, 4 limbs in total at 21st. We're halfway through the action so far today, and my goodness, it has been electric.